Alright, here we are. We are working on the landscape version of the Main Base B Paper Dream templates. So now we're at the time where we do the mats, the secondary mats. So we're going to do the secondary mats in craft cardstock, and then we're going to be using the Project Life cards. So we're going to be using this set of Project Life cards. So what we're going to need is the mats for page number 4. We're going to need the mats for page number 5. I'm just going to get this main one right now, I think. And then, yeah. And then we're going to need, what else is on this? Well, let's start with the first page here. Then we're going to need both sets of mats for page 8. Or both mats for page 8. Yeah, so let's just do the first page first, shall we? So let me move this out of the way. So, what we got here, let me move these. What we've got here is we've got a full page, which is the Main Base B. So I'm going to get a piece of craft cardstock. Yeah, we only need one of those, it looks like. So I'm going to get a piece of craft cardstock, and I'm going to lay it on here like this. And I'm going to trace it out. I'm going to cut this one first, like that. And then this could be 2. I think it is. This can make 2. So I'm going to set one aside, and I'm going to use that on another page. So we've got this one, and it's going to go here like this. Flip it up. It's going to go like there. Let me go ahead and tape it down. And I'm just going to use my ATG gun for that. And we're not inking these up. Remember, we're just going to leave them as is. Let's just go ahead and stick that down there like that. And then we've got that, which is this one, but I need 2 of them. That's not going to be enough. Nope, that's not going to be enough either. So let's do it like this. Let's do these 2. Those aren't going to. I'm going to need 2 of those and 3 of these. So can I get 3 out of here? No, but I can get 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace it out like this, and then scooch it over and lay it right on top of that pencil line. Trace it out, and then excuse me, then I'm going to trim it out. Allergies are really bad. It's allergy season once again here, and me and my son are struggling. He takes medicine every day. I don't take medicine every day, but he plays soccer, so it's really hard sometimes on him. So I'm going to cut this out, both of these mats, keeping those pieces because you never know, I might need them for something. And then cut those 2 apart. And then these will go, one goes right there and one goes right there. I'll go ahead and add those. Now I'm not going to show you me tracing out every single template because it's all the same process. So unless there's something special that I need to show you, then I will do that off camera so I don't take up so much time. But I did want to show you the first page just so that I could remind you how to do the traceable template. And my pencil line's right there. Lovely. Go on. Okay, so there's those 2. And then I'm going to get another piece of craft cardstock. Oh, sorry. I think I just punched you. Craft cardstock out. And I'm going to get this piece and I'm going to trace it out. And I'm going to get 2 of these as well. Just like that. Whoa. Move it over. Lay it back on top of that pencil line there and then trace this one out. Like that. And then, again, I need 3 of these. Let me wait. So I'm going to cut this out. And I'm going to go ahead and add them before they get lost here. Add tape to both. Oh, there's my page. Is that my page? Nope, that's the wrong page. Where's my page? Oh, here it is. Found it. Alright, so one goes here. Oh, I didn't get that on there very good. And then this one goes here. Like that. Whoops, it's going to go like that. And so then we've got these pieces back here. So I need 1, 2, 3, and I might cut another one to go there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. So this piece, actually, I wonder if I could just cut this in half and get those 2 pieces that I need for that. I think I can. This is that other piece that was the main base size. So I'm just going to draw a line there. Uh-oh, I just threw something. Oh, the mat. Cut this in half. Like that. So I should be able to stick one. Nope, that's not right. But I'll use this for this. It's not the right size on this one. But I can use it for that. Oh, but that's what I wanted to do anyway, isn't it? Oh, see, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so there's those 2 pieces, and then I need, where's this piece? So then I need 2 more. I need to sharpen my pencil. One there. Go right on top of that pencil line over there. There. And I'm going to trim them out. Alright, let me add all these real quick. Trying to get the pencil line on the inside. Did I flip it over? Yeah. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. So it's going to go right here. It doesn't have to be a full sheet because, you know, it's a pocket, obviously. I'm going to add this one here. Alright, and I'm going to add these 2. Alright, so there we go. Everything's matted, looking lovely. This is the first page. So unless, I'm going to go ahead and cut out all the secondary mats for the second and third page. Unless there's something special I need to do, I'll turn the camera back on, but otherwise I'm just going to do it off camera and I'm going to go ahead and attach them and I'll be right back. One thing you will have to, for page number 2, you will have to measure this to get your secondary mat because these 2 things were cut from the page number 2, the 6x6 size. It was cut in half. So you will need to measure it to get the secondary mat. So it will be, if you do it just like mine, it will be 3 inches wide or tall by 6 1/4 inches tall. Yeah. Wide, tall. Okay, let me start over. So it'll be 3 inches tall. Is that right? By 6 1/4 inches long. Yes. So you'll need 1, 2, 3 of those, and then just a small just a small strip for there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out, and then I'll be back here in a little bit. Alrighty, I have everything matted with the secondary mats. The first page, the second page, the envelopes, the third page, the envelope, the whole shebang, all matted, ready to go. Now I'm going to open this box up here. I've already cut the little round sticker thingies. So let's just pull it out here. Oh. All right. And of course everything is wrapped in paper. Or not paper, everything is wrapped in plastic. Let me get the plastic off and I'll be right back. All right, I got that plastic off, but while I was off the camera there, I went and grabbed some washi tapes that I thought would go good with this paper line. I didn't really have any hot pinks, so all I've got is like baby pinks, and I've got one gold. I didn't have any like solid gold, which I thought would be pretty, but I've got that one. Anyway, I just got a few different options here, and I also got some brads because I want to be able to use stuff to keep these flaps from falling instead of using magnets. I want it to be able to do like a little flip thing or whatever. I'm sure that has a name. But anyway, so I grabbed these because I want to use the gold brads there. These are Paper Studio, Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure I got them half off for like $5 or something. So I want to be able to use that stuff. And then it's got this whole box of die cuts. Oh, I thought I got everything, which is cool. They all match the paper, the cards, obviously. So I've got all those to choose from. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to start picking some. I'm just going to start with the first page, and I'm just going to start picking some different cards and seeing what I like. Okay, I think there is 2 of everything, I'm pretty sure. So I just really need to, I'm not going to be able to use the portraits size ones, or what's that called, orientation. I might be able to use that one because that one's just got like little tabs on the side, so that could be landscape as well. Let's see. Oh, there's another portrait. That's pretty. I like that one. I'm going to keep them both together. That way I don't accidentally duplicate what I'm doing. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. Ooh, I don't know about the yellow. We might not be using the yellow. I mean, I like yellow, but I don't know. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so I'm thinking, what about putting this one here? I'm going to have to trim it. I don't know if you noticed or not, too. These Project Life cards have rounded corners. I don't have a corner rounder that matches this rounded corner, so I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to do a little something later to make it kind of all look cohesive like it came that way. I'll explain that in a minute, but I'm thinking about putting that there like that after I trim it down. And then what about putting a 3x4 card on that little flap there? Oh, that's cute. Do that. That looks cute. Oops. I said I was going to keep them together like that. And then maybe putting this one inside here like this. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to trim them down. So obviously I only need one of each one of these. but I think that's what I'm going to do. So for the front card, here is the mat, the secondary and the traceable template for this page. See, it goes right there. So I think what I'm going to do is try to, oh, I better do it on the back side. I'm just going to line it up, even though I'm missing the corners there. Line it up as best I can. And then I'm just going to trace it out on that one side. So what I'm thinking, to not use so many cards and things to really stretch this little kit that I got on clearance, how about if I put this here, and then when I flip it over, I can have this piece up here. I'm thinking I like that idea. I like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, okay, so there's that piece. And then this piece, I have my mat. It's page number 5. Okay, so I want it to go this way. So I want that to be here. So I'm going to try to line it up as best I can. Again. Like that. Trace it. And then maybe do the same thing with this one as well. Turn that down to size. Like that. So I'm not going to round those corners off, like I said. I'm just going to leave it like that. That looks really cool. And I think that I might put this like up here or something, or down there or something. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I know for sure I'm going to put that one there, so I'm going to go ahead and attach it down. Like that. Right. And then I want to have like a closure from here so that it kind of holds this down, and you have to kind of swivel it out of the way. And I think I can go ahead and attach this down, so I'm going to. Like that. So let me look through these little die cuts here. Let's see, there's some really cute little sayings like hello, love this, the small things, the best day, that kind of stuff. Little, I don't know what that is. It's a heart, but it's like a hanging tag or something. There's a circle. It says love. That's so cute. Oh, here's a heart. How about a heart? How about this? I can attach this to that piece, and then I can swivel that out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to lay everything down, and I want to try to figure out how far I need to have this. There we go. So let me reach way over here. I'm going to grab my pokey tool. I think everything's where it's supposed to be. And I'm just going to poke through the heart and that Project Life card there. I'm going to grab a little tiny brad, and I'm not going to, I don't want to close it tight because I don't think it'll look good if I put too much pressure on that heart, you know what I mean? Little Jen, you still got to get it closed. There we go. I don't want it to be super tight. I'm trying anyway. Whether or not I'm going to be successful is another story. There we go. Got my fingernail up under there. So it's got a little bit of room. I don't want it to be smooshed. So it'll go here like this. Swing that out of the way. And then it'll hold it closed. Like that. That is adorable. I love it. Okay, so let me glue this down. with my tape runner. Just try to avoid the, put another piece there. Try to avoid that brad a little bit. So it's nice that these sets come with 2 of each. You could make a couple different books, little different mini albums. So yeah, adorable. I like that. So my thought was, since I'm not rounding these corners, what I thought would be cool to do is to take a white acrylic paint pen or whatever white pen that you have and just kind of in the corners, whoa, hang on, there's a whole lot of white coming out there. I just wanted to add some like dots in every corner so that it kind of looks like that it's meant to be that way. So I also want to maybe add some, maybe on the journaling card, you know, in different little spots. Just so it, you know, so it looks like it's supposed to be this way. Where else can I add some? I can add some on this card right here. Oops, here we go. And maybe I can add some to the stripes. Maybe on this little line right here. So it kind of looks like that. Okay, I don't know, can you see? Yeah, you can see. So it kind of makes it look like, you know, it's supposed to be that way. So then we can go and do the other card down here. Or wait a minute, let's add a couple more here. Yeah, I think this is cute. And so the idea is to, where everywhere there's a rounded corner, is to just put those 3 little dots. So then maybe it kind of looks like that you bought it that way. You know, very professional. Can you see them? Yeah. So that looks pretty cool. And then maybe we can add some on the card here. And maybe right here. Looks pretty good. Okay, so let's tackle these 2 spots. So that's my idea, to kind of make everything look uniform. Put dots on the journaling cards and on the craft cardstock, and you know, just to make it all look like it belongs. So I'm going to leave that sitting out. So let's tackle this one here. Let's do this. So I want to put this here, I'm thinking, and then that love, that circle love, this one, I think I'm going to, well, that was slightly odd. My camera actually turned off. It didn't just stop recording, it turned completely off. That's very strange. Well, so I don't know where it cut off at, but I'm currently adding dots to this page right there. Let's see, what else? So I'm going to put some dots on the pink, like I did on the front page. And then let's put some dots around the circle. I mean, who can't do dots, right? Dots are easy. Depends on, you know, who you're talking to, I guess, but I didn't space them very evenly. And then I'm going to put some dots over here in this corner. And I think that I'm just going to leave it just like that. See, that looks good, right? And then you could write with your white paint pen, you know, the date or what happened, you know, put a photo here. There's some space for writing. Oh, look how far I went all the way through. Can you tell when I poked? Don't do that. I poked all the way through those layers. Can you believe that? That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's probably went through that at 7 layers. Holy smokes. Okay. Anywho's. Alright, so let's do this top part here. I'm going to use this strip, I think. I'm going to put it down here, maybe. Like that. And then let's find some more of these goodies. Maybe use that pink to kind of pull it all together. Love this. Maybe. No, too much pink. The best day. What else we got? Hello. No. Be kind, work hard. My favorite. Oh, let's do that one. Whoa. All these little bitty pieces. So I'm thinking I'm just going to layer these like this. Yeah. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add those. And then I'll take my paint pen, and where there's these circles, or these rounded corners, maybe do one up here. Maybe add some white here. Oh, this stuff dries really fast, but not that fast. I should have waited just a minute. And then how about going around this circle here? Yeah, I like it. That looks cute. Neat, right? At least I think it is. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I was thinking about putting some washi tape on there, but I like the way those look, so I'm just gonna leave them just like that. I'm just gonna leave it simple like that. I think it looks really good. Okay, give that a second to dry. Okay, so again, it closes up like this. That is so adorable. I like it. I like it. All right, going to this side. Let me pick out some cards and stuff, and I'll be right back. I won't put you through the torture of me picking out cards every time. So hang on, I'll be back. Alrighty, I've picked out what I want to use. I've picked out these two cards here from the Project Life. Pretty. So one's going to go here, one's going to go here. And then I'm going to do the same swivel thing that I did like here, except I'm going to use this. It says love this. And I'm going to use it like this. And I'm going to attach it down to this card, I believe. So I'm going to try not to poke through everything like I did the first time. And I think I'm going to go right on top of that arrow, right here. Okay, don't push too hard. I'm going to try to get this card up. There we go. I'm going to leave that in there for a second. Same thing, I'm going to get the brad. Look how tiny these are. They're so itty bitty. And I'm going to, try again not to squish it down tight, because it doesn't look so hot, I don't think, when you squish it down tight. I'm going to stick my fingernails up under there and hold it up. Maybe, maybe not. Good enough. So then that's going to go there like that, and then this one's going to go here. I like it. Okay, I'm going to attach them down. Oops, that's a little crooked. Attach this one down. That mark's coming from my roller. I think I need to clean my roller off right there. It's not the tape itself, it's just from my roller. It's weird, huh? So I'm going to move that out of the way for a second. Put that down like that. So it'll go like this. Oh gosh, I love it. It looks so cool. Although it might be a little crooked. That's okay. This seems kind of plain, so I'm going to get that washi tape out here. I'm going to add, I think, a little bit of pink to it. If I can. This is like a little pink stripe. Pretty cute. I think I'm just going to go from up under here, like that, and try to lay it down in a straight line. Like that, and then right there, and then maybe since this card has like a little piece of tape right there, little faux tape going on, I'm gonna lay that. Maybe not all. Maybe I'll trim it. No, just rip it. Don't trim it. Let me just rip it a little bit off before I stick it down. There we go. Just to give it a little color, I just think. Sometimes it's nice to add those little bits of color. Should I add a piece to this? I don't guess it'll hurt. That little extra piece. So that's cute. Added a little something something to that. And then the same with the marker. I'm going to add dots in the circles, I think. And of course the corners. Have to do the corners over here. Okay, so then on the inside I was thinking of using the washi tapes, and I found these that I liked, and I wanted to kind of put these in here, maybe use this pink washi tape since I used it over here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of these washi tapes. I think I'm going to use the gray and green polka dot there, and some of this gold. I don't remember where I got most of these. I bet you most of them are from Hobby Lobby or something like that. And the pink, I'm going to use the pink again. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I want to put this over here somewhere. So I wanted to give it somewhere to go. So I think I'm going to start with my gray, like someplace to ground it, I guess, so it's not just floating in the middle of nothing. So I'm just going to start maybe layering some of these washi tapes. I don't use washi tape that often. I think it's cool. It's neat. It's pretty. I just don't use it very often, and I don't know why. I never think of it, and I have a bunch of it. And somebody said not too long ago that that stuff goes bad, and I didn't know that. So I'm trying to match up the straight line with the straight line of the mat there. And then this gold washi tape's really pretty. Let me get a piece of it. The only thing that kind of stinks about this washi tape is that you have to, there's a backing on it. That kind of stinks. There's like a paper backing. I'm sure there's a reason. It just kind of stinks for me. I don't like it. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a piece down here. Maybe, where's my piece? Yeah, maybe right here. Since I'm not right over top of it, I can't see if it's straight or not. Maybe right there. And then maybe put a piece up top here. Maybe that's too big. Right here, like this. So it'll go like this. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. So then I want to put some down here as well. So that looks good. Then again, with my marker, my paint pen, I'm going to do some dots around there. Maybe just around the lovely day tag. So that's the only thing I don't like about washi tape is it will try to pull up on you and, you know, like roll up on the ends there, but I think it'd be fine. Look, that looks pretty. I like it. It's so cool looking. So that's all I'm going to do. I don't have an insert for it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, because why not use the cards and stuff, you know, just to stick in there as inserts or photos. So I might not put an insert in that pocket right there. Okay, so then remember it closes up like this. All that good stuff is hidden inside of there. So there's page 1. Looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do page 2 and 3, and then I'm going to come back and just do like a flip through so you can see everything that you already seen me do the first page, doing all the mats for that, decorating it up a little bit. Super cute. Okay, so I did the second and the third page. So let's do the second page first. This one is the, remember this one is the number 2 page where it's actually for the 6x6. So the flap and the pocket are from the 6x6, so I had to measure it. So what I ended up doing once I measured it is, here's the card, the whole journaling card or Project Life card. So I cut it to fit this mat, and then this bottom piece, instead of using 2 cards, I just attached it to this bottom pocket right there. See? So that way nothing went to waste. I really like that idea. So I did add a little bit of the white marker. Not there on the polka dot, but right here I added some, and of course the corners. And I did it down here too. And then there's some washi tape. There's that, oh, y'all hadn't seen that one yet. That is this one, and it's kind of like a hexagon, or I'm not sure what shape that is, but it's like a beehive type deal looking thing. And it's pink. So I used that. And then I have a green and white striped, let me find that, washi tape just like the pink one. See, there's the pink one. I'm wondering if I got them as a set. I must not. I don't think I did. I think I got them at Joann's, and it was like a tube of colors. But anyway, those 2. And then some more of the gold washi. There's one of the little ephemera pieces from the Project Life. It says the small things. And then up there, this says love, 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 and some more washi tape. And see, I just added the washi tape just in spots that, you know, just needed a little something. So this is the pocket, which I did not put an insert in. Again, you know, I thought it'd be cool just to be able to put Project Life cards in there, or photos, or something like that. That'd be cool. So there's that one. There's the one side. Then you flip it over, and there is the belly band with a Project Life card on there, and I just added a little bit of white around the corners. This one had a lot of white on it, so looks good. And then here's the envelope. This is a Project Life card. I did have to cut all the rounded corners off of it because I wanted this life right there. And then I added the white dots on that card there, and there's a little bit of washi tape right there and right there. And then this is this is a piece of the, like one of these round things, you know, from the ephemera from the Project Life. So what I did was, on the lid, on the flap of the envelope, I put this So Perfect, and then I wanted it to be flush there with the mat, so I just took that other piece and stuck it over here. And then there is part of the card that I had to cut off right there. So I thought that was cute, because I had cut the top and bottom off, and I think I still have those pieces. I don't think I've used them yet. I don't know what I did with them. But that still left me with this piece once I had to, you know, fit it to size here. And then there's some more washi tape, and then you can see where I put the white paint pen, all the dots there, and then the dots on the ephemera piece. See, it looks good. It looks like it all is cohesive and was meant to be this way. There's a little bit of washi tape stuck under there just to kind of keep in with the line there. Okay, so then the inside, I just did some washi tape and just a little bit of the paint pen. This one does have an insert, but there's nothing on it. So that looks good, and it's simple. I mean, that's what I like. It's so simple, but it looks so good. All right, so that goes here like that. So that's page number 2. Not too bad. That's not too many cards were used in that. What, 1, 2, 3? I used 3. On page number 2, I used 3 of these Project Life cards, and on page number 2, I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 5 of Project Life cards on page number 1. So yeah, not too bad. Page number 2, and then page number 3. I did have a few boo-boos on page number 3. The first boo-boo is the Brad. You know how the first page, I was like, you need to leave room, you need to leave room. This is why. Do you see what it's done? That's why you need to leave room. I squished it down, then tried to fix it, and then I ripped stuff, and I'm just going to leave it because it's, you know, it's life. So it doesn't look too bad. It just bothers me a little bit. But that's okay. So you can see my little circle there was ripped. And I tried to get it to lift up, but it was too late by then. But anyway, so I added the white paint pen on the circle and some washi there. There's a Be Happy card. So this one flips over like that. That's what holds this down. So when you open it up, there's a big journaling card there from the Project Life. I did put the date. This is the day I'm filming right there. And I used, which did not work out well, I used this Jelly Roll metallic pen from Sakura, and it started off okay, but then it kind of lost pigment. It's hard to show you that, but you can probably see it okay. So, you know, not my favorite. If you want to do a lot of writing, don't use the Jelly Roll. So here I used one of those little ephemera pieces. It says The Best Day. And that's also how I hid the Brad was underneath here because it was an afterthought, you know. So you see where I ripped it? Yeah, well, anyway. And the washi tape, you see how it goes from side to side there. So I did some matching washi tape over there. And then, did I add? Yeah, I added some white dots on this card here. I think that might have been the only place. An accidental one there. Paint dripped. And then over here on this pocket, I just added this little arrow right here. Cute. And then I did the white paint pen around the arrow just to kind of define it a little bit. That's what it looks like without nothing in the pockets. And then the little envelope, it says Happy Moments. Ow! I just hit my knee. Ugh. The funny bone on your knee. What's that thing called? That hurt. Oh. Anyway. Ouch. Okay, so there's one of the ephemera pieces there. It says Happy Moments and some more of the washi tape and just a little bit of the dot in action going on there. And then there I wrote Family Time, and it says August 2016 is what it was supposed to say, but I wrote it wrong, but that's okay. And that's using the same white pen, and it looks pretty good. So this does have an insert, but there's nothing on it. And you know the insert, remember the insert is just the secondary mat for the envelope itself. So I did a little bit of washi tape there. And then this was one of those pull tab thingies. It says Love. I just cut one of the ends off right there, and then I added those white dots and just kind of carried it on like through there. Looks good. I like it. And then on the back side I put another piece, 2 pieces of ephemera. It says hello. Some washi tape. See, just really simple, but it looks so cute. Alright, so that's that for that. It goes in there, and then there's my boo-boo. But that'll be a reminder. That'll serve as a reminder of what not to do. Okay. And then the back, I just put a full-sized Project Life card and added some white dots on the card itself just to kind of make it, you know, cohesive, and then around the corners like that, and that's it. Real quick, I have the inserts for the side. I need to just tell you really quickly. So these are main base page 4, right? So the insert for the B album for the landscape is page 12, which is this page right here. So instead of printing this page out 3 times, what I did was I made myself a traceable template out of this template. So it is the actual base of the insert. So I just took that and I traced it out, and then I cut it out 3 times. And then I used the secondary mat to do the craft cardstock. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. You do not have to print these things out every time. You can just trace them, and then you can cut several at one time. You don't have to just do one. But these go into the side right here. Whoa. I didn't do anything to them yet. Again, I might do that after the album is finished. We shall see. I might use some of the ephemera from the Project Life kit. But they go like that. So I'm going to go ahead, so I don't lose them, I'm going to go ahead and add them all. This also helps me remember which way is the spine and which way is the side pockets. Like that. And then the one more. Like that. Okay. Let me hide my boo-boo. Okay, so next video will be the covers. I'm going to do the binding the same way, and I will link that into that video as well so that you can check that out. I'm going to do it the same way I did the main base A 6x6 size album. So be sure to check back for the covers video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.